Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's been a year since 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers was reported missing from his home in Hendersonville, Tennessee. And since he was reported missing on February 26th of 2024, there's been no trace of him found anywhere. It's a very bizarre case, to say the least. And police are no closer today to knowing what happened to Sebastian than they were a year ago. Many have joined in the search for Sebastian, including Dog the Bounty Hunter. But still, nothing. And now, a new surveillance video has surfaced of a figure that looks like a man lurking around Sebastian's neighborhood on the night he disappeared. But police say it has nothing to do with the case. Now, at the 1 year mark, Sebastian's mother, the person he was believed to be with last, Katie Proudfoot, has given an interview to Fox 17 News to do more of what she's done all along. Remind us that she just doesn't know anything. And you might believe her, and that's fine. I'll be happy to keep sharing out her interviews until they finally slap the cuffs on her and haul her away.
Green tea!
A voice and an exuberant smile that have been missing for a year that Sebastian Rogers has gone without his favorite things.
Cats are the number one. He loves animals, almost all animals.
Animals, video games, books, and any chance in the pool.
He loves water. He swims like a fish.
Sebastian also missed his birthday.
December 7th. He turned 16, and he should be home for that.
But Sebastian, who has autism, hasn't been home since February of last year. After dinner at the Texas Roadhouse on the 25th, Katie says she and her son went home.
Did anything happen the night he went missing that was like cause him to run away? Was he punished in any way? An argument? Just a normal night?
It was a normal night. It was a calm night.
That turned tumultuous by the next morning.
It was when I went in his room and he wasn't there. He wasn't in his bed.
Katie says she frantically searched the house and drove around the neighborhood at 6:30 a.m. until she and Sebastian's stepfather, who says he was away for work at the time, called police.
We need you to search your properties every day.
But an Amber Alert and an extensive week-long search didn't yield one significant lead or even a glimpse of the boy on any doorbell cam video. Days later, investigators combed through a landfill 2 hours away, still saying they had found nothing.
There is no evidence to support foul play is involved in the disappearance of Sebastian.
But at this point, you don't rule it out?
We're not ruling anything out.
For the next year, any activity involving Sebastian's case would fuel droves of online followers and even a restraining order against one YouTuber.
There were quite a bit of people that were, sending some very threatening and hateful messages to us.
What would you say to those people?
Just stop.
Fox 17 News sent the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, the lead agency in the investigation, a list of questions in anticipation of this story, including asking if there are any new leads, what kind of evidence detectives have vetted, and if investigators still believe there is no indication of foul play. Sheriff Eric Craddock responded in an email saying, "This is an active and ongoing investigation. We continue to work with our state and federal partners. We will continue to seek a resolution in this case."
What do you believe happened to Sebastian?
Unfortunately, over the last year, I have thought every single day, night, every moment of every possibility of something that could happen to him, where he could have gone, if he had gone with someone, if someone took him willingly, unwillingly, if he'd run away and got lost, if he'd a million different things. And unfortunately, I don't know.
But Katie and a private investigator she retained believe this piece of surveillance video taken the night that Sebastian went missing could be a lead in the case.
1217, a couple 100 yards away, there's a figure.
The Sumner County Sheriff said the video has no relevance to the case, but the Proudfoots aren't dismissing it until the identity of the person is confirmed by investigators. Unfortunately, any possible break in Sebastian's case has gone nowhere.
No child goes poof. He's somewhere.
Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, has also endured a year without his son.
Sebastian, son.
Seth brought in a team offering their own reward of $347,000. That's on top of the FBI's $50,000 reward.
To stop looking is to give up hope.
Hope that's still evident among volunteer searchers.
I'm not going to stop.
Missing signs and ribbons in Sebastian's favorite color.
And God, right now we're seeking you to reveal the truth to us.
Katie says detectives searching for that truth left no question unasked.
Lie detectors.
Yes.
For yourself.
And my husband.
Which Katie says they passed. We don't know what investigators say about the test, but Katie says they have searched her home.
Thoroughly, many times. Cadavers, searchers.
What do police tell you at this point? What do they think?
Unfortunately, that they have zero evidence.
Zero trace of the boy with a smile that's imprinted on countless hearts, especially, Katie says, on her own.
I would just like to tell my son that I love him and to know that we are never going to stop searching.
So a lost smile can be found. Anyone who believes they may have seen Sebastian Rogers should immediately call 1-800-TBI-FIND or the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. There is a vigil for Sebastian this Saturday, March 1st at 2 p.m. at the Celebration of Life Church in Hendersonville. And we will certainly continue to update you on any information we learn in his case. I'm Kelly Avellino for Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
I do love how she says they're never going to stop searching for her precious son. Which sounds great and all, but I'm not sure how she'd stop doing something she never started doing anyway. That makes about as much sense to me as her story of how her son just disappeared into thin air without a trace. The night after she doted over him, making him one of his favorite breakfasts, taking him out to have fun at a bowling center, where one could rent shoes, by the way, and taking him out to dinner to one of his favorite restaurants. Sounds to me like the kind of day you'd want to give somebody that you won't be seeing ever again. One final best day ever. But what do I know? I'm just a true crime YouTuber, watching it all go down. I don't have proof of anything. I'm just watching and waiting, like everybody else. I'm just not a Katie Proudfoot fan, any more than I'm a Jennifer Soto fan, who reported her daughter, Madeline Soto, missing from Florida on the same day Sebastian was reported missing last year. A story I'll be talking about at its 1-year mark as well. Only precious 13-year-old Madeline Soto never went missing. She was unalived. The night after, her mother said she had spent the day celebrating her birthday at her grandmother's house with family and friends, eating her favorite foods and getting lots of gifts, being treated to all kinds of fun. And even though Madeline's mom couldn't be bothered attending her birthday party, she did make sure during her media interviews to make sure everyone knew that the day before Maddie was reported missing, she really had the best day. Good thing she did, since it was her last. I'm still praying that Sebastian will be found safe, and I pray that Madeline Soto is resting in peace. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you on my next video.